Hey guys, it's William here, and this is one of my first live streams with me talking and doing a face reveal in a very long time. But anyways, today we are going to be unboxing, setting up, and modding my Sega Genesis Mini that I got off of eBay with bidding. I am so excited for this because I have been wanting to get my hands on one of these for a long time now, and I finally have one. So, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so here is the box that it came in. On the listing, it said it did not have the original box, which is kind of disappointing. But, I mean, I'm not complaining because, I still have the console. But yeah, I got this for $57 with bidding in excellent pre-owned condition, and it has been tested, so I know it will work fine. So yeah, but it's interesting that it came in a Walmart box. Very interesting. But anyways, let's see what's inside. So let me go get my pocket knife so I can open the box. Alright, here's my pocket knife that I'll use to open the box. There we go. Very satisfying little click when you open it, when you unfold the pocket knife. Alright, careful cutting this. Alright, so let's go ahead and open the box. There we go, get in there. Cut that tape so I can open the box. Make sure I get everywhere. Alright, now I'll get this side, and I should be able to open the box and see what's inside. Yeah, but, also on the listing that I got the Genesis Mini from, it said that it had everything, like it had all the original power cords, controllers, HDMI cable, power brick. It's just the only thing missing was the original box. So that's why it shipped in a more plain cardboard box. Alright, now I can go ahead and close my pocket knife and put it back since I have now cut the tape. Now let's see what is inside. And the reveal is... Alright, so it looks like it's protected with a bunch of Walmart bags. That's nice. Alright. Here it is in all of its glory. Alright, so let's see here. Ooh, it comes with everything plugged in. That's nice. Alright, so it's a good thing that I'm not scammed. So here's everything. I'll show all that to you guys here in just a moment. Make sure there's nothing else in here. Go ahead and just put these bags back in the box. Alright, so everything's all tangled up. That's nice. Alright, here is the Genesis Mini itself. Look at that. I finally have my hands on one of these. Oh my gosh, this thing feels awesome. Look at this. Just look how small it is. It's a bit smaller than I expected. But, I didn't realize it was going to be this small, but I'm not complaining. But look at that. Alright, so that's the Genesis Mini. Alright, and then here is one of the USB controllers. You can see it's just a normal Genesis controller with the red button variant. But instead of having the normal Genesis controller connector, it has USB. So that's the only difference. And then here is controller number 2, all tangled up here. This one, the cord on this one is bent a little bit. Let's see if we can try and bend that back so it's straight. That probably happened during shipping. It's a little bit dusty, but it's not too bad. So it looks like the only thing that it's missing is the USB power brick. But I got plenty of power bricks, so that's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I got plenty of power bricks. So yeah. All right. Let me go grab one of my USB power bricks. I'll probably just well, I mean, when I'm setting it up on the computer, though, I'm just gonna connect it to a micro USB cable that is connected to a USB-C to SD card and a USB-A dongle, so it'll still get the correct amount of power it needs. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get this set up now, and then we can take a look at the default game library before we mod this Genesis Mini. So, oh, and then here is the power micro USB cable, which I can't use to mod the console because this is a power-only cable. It does not have a data line. So instead, I'm going to be using this MSI micro USB cable that came with my MSI PC controller that has both power and data, so I'll be able to mod the console. Okay, so we'll use this controller here, and then I also have my Elgato capture card set up off camera, so yeah. But for the micro USB cable, I will just borrow my tablet's, my Samsung Galaxy Tab A8's power brick, this one right here. So when I go to plug it into the TV, I'll just borrow that, because I do have a generic USB power brick at my grandma's house, but it's but I'm not at my grandma's house right now, so yeah, so I can't use that generic power brick and actually keep it with this cable because, well, I don't have it. So this is what I'm going to do instead. So for now, we're just going to set this cable off to the side because we're going to be using my PC controller's micro USB cable. So we'll just set that up there on the shelf below my TV for now. And then we will go ahead and continue setting up this console. Volume slider feels nice. Yep, the controller also feels really nice. Definitely feels like an original Genesis controller, so, or for what you folks call it in Europe and Japan, the Mega Drive. But here's a fun fact about the Sega Genesis. The reason why it is called the Sega Genesis here in the US is because, well, apparently for the US release, they were originally still going to maintain its original name of the Mega Drive, but there was one problem with that. So there was already a company here in North America that was founded called Mega Drive Technologies Incorporated. They make like computer parts. So that obviously was a copyright issue. So that's the reason why. That's probably the most possible reason why the name of why the Mega Drive name was changed to the Genesis for its release in North America. So it's quite interesting. But I'm honestly surprised that they didn't stick with the name Genesis for its releases in all three regions: Japan, Europe, and North America. So I find that quite interesting. Anyways, we're going to set the second USB controller off to the side. And then we are going to go ahead and hook this baby up. So yeah, guys. So it looks like I'm going to have to do a potato screen for this stream because this stupid device has HDCP. Well, I really shouldn't call it stupid because I wanted this thing. But it has stupid HDCP on it, on a console. And it doesn't even play, like, movies or anything. Like, isn't that just the stupidest thing ever? Like, come on. Like, why, Sega? Why? Why would you do this? Why would you put HDCP on a device that's meant for gaming? Like, seriously, come on. That's absolutely stupid. Anyways, I should probably just stop ranting about HDCP and actually hook the console directly up to the TV. See if I can finally get the video out. It's like, yeah, this is like really stupid, in my opinion. And the fact that I don't really think there's a way on this system that you can turn off HDCP, which essentially means you cannot hook this up to a capture card whatsoever. So that, yeah, that's beyond stupid, in my opinion. So yeah, but guys, I'll have to edit the part with the argument between me and my mom out. So once the stream is over, I'll have to make sure to edit that part out. So actually, this whole part here, between me trying to connect it to the capture card and whatnot, everything probably all the way up to this point will be cut after the stream is over. So. Alright, so I just still think it's really stupid and dumb why Sega would put HDCP on a device that's for gaming. Like, really? Come on. It's like, again, I don't think you guys understand how frustrating that is, because I don't have a device that bypasses HDCP. So that's like beyond dumb. Because I mean the console was getting power, so it's just because of the stupid HDCP I wasn't getting a picture out. I wish Elgato made a capture card that has a device that has a device on the circuit board or motherboard that will bypass HDCP directly. That would be a really cool touch, and I really wish they did that. Alright, so let's try hooking this up directly to the TV and see if that makes a difference. So, alright guys, so I'm going to have to do this the old school way with a potato screen, because I do not have a device that'll bypass HDCP. So this is the only way to get a video out, is just by hooking it up directly to the TV, which is, again, I think is stupid. Very stupid, to say the least. And it looks like my TV turned off. I'll have to turn it back on. It does that as a power saving feature. So, alright, set the input back to HDMI 1. Okay, let's try this again. Alright, let's get this plugged in here. Okay, finally got it. Alright, let's go ahead and test this. See what we got here. Alright. Moment of truth. Let's power her on, hopefully for the last time. Okay, yes, that fixed it. Okay. So, I'm sorry you guys really can't see this. I just really think it's dumb that Sega would do this. But, yeah, it does work. Looks like I'm kind of getting a little bit of a double press, because remember that board smashing video on board smashing Sega Genesis Mini where Plain Rock had like a random double press going all directions on the D-pad? It seems like I'm having a little bit of the same issue, but it's not as bad as Plain Rock. It mainly happens when you press down on the D-pad. See? Like, yeah, like, yeah, I don't know why Sega designed this in such a way. It's like, you have to press really gently for it to register as one press. Otherwise, if you hold it down for a little longer than like then a few milliseconds, it'll register as two presses, like Plain Rock was saying. I'm not sure why Sega designed this in such a way, but, I mean, the console works. And you can see, you have to press really gently. But, I mean, I'm pressing light enough that it does register correctly as one press. So that's good. But yeah, guys, I'll probably have to look into investing in another device that bypasses HDCP, so I don't have to do it like this in the future. So, I mean, I can see it works, just like it should. So you can see everything in all the score here, all the menus. So yeah, so we know that everything is working right. So yeah, so that's good. Alright, we can go ahead and power off the console now. Shutting down. Alright, so let's go ahead and get down to some business here. So we're going to go ahead and disconnect everything from the console. So now we're going to finally get to the modding part. So, alright, so I got to disconnect everything from the console. And we'll go ahead and set my laptop back a little bit. So yeah, so now we know it does work, but it has stupid HDCP on it, which is, in my opinion, stupid. Very stupid for a gaming console that only plays games. So again, guys, I'll have to invest in another device because to bypass HDCP, because the last device I had that did broke and it doesn't work anymore. So I'll have to look into another device that will bypass HDCP. But I'm not sure why Sega decided to do this. I'm not sure why they used HDCP. But, again, this is the last time I'll say this, but I think it's very stupid. So, because now I can't use my capture card. Because it doesn't automatically bypass HDCP. Or high definition, I think it was copy protection, yeah. So, it's a very stupid content copying prevention stuff. I'm like, I get it. I get like for something like Blu-ray players, that's totally a perfect place to implement HDCP. But on a console like this that only does gaming, it's pretty pointless. So, yeah. Anyways, it's now on to the fun part, modding the console. Now that we know it works. So let me grab my dongle again, this thing right here, so you can see it. You can see all the ports it has on here. So yeah, and then I'll grab my MSI PC controller cable that has power and data on it. So we'll hook that up to my laptop so we can start modding the console. I already have HackChi installed on here, so yeah. Alright, let me go ahead and make my webcam layer a bit smaller so you can see what I'm doing on my computer screen. Let me go ahead and scale down my webcam accordingly. And then we'll go ahead and turn off the webcam layer, or I mean the capture card layer, my bad. Alright, we will go ahead and now prepare to hook the console up. Well, before we can do that, we have to set up HackChi. So, I do have the games I want to add on to the console. So, now and open HackChi. We have to go through the process of adding the stuff onto HackChi first before we can transfer it to the console. Oh, I have to go into my antivirus and okay, so it looks like I have to go and my antivirus thought this connection was like suspicious, so I'll have to fix that, I'll have to go ahead and go to the allow list and allow an application to connect to the internet. I gotta find Hackchi. I'm not sure where it's installed on here. Oh wait, I think it's under Program Files x86. Let's see. Alright, I'm trying to find it here. Alright, where is Hackchi? Huh, it should be right in the H section, but I'm not seeing anything for H. That is weird. I'm trying to see where exactly... Okay, trying to see where exactly it is located at. I'm trying to look in the debug section to see where it is located. Okay, so it's under the T section. Okay. So we need to go to the T section here. We got to go to Program Files x86. And we need to go to Team, whatever it was. Here we go. Hackchi 2 CE. Open. Save. Alright, now we should restart the software. So we need to open the start menu and then relaunch Hackchi 2. Alright, let's go ahead and set this to Sega Genesis. And then I gotta open up my full games I want to add on to the console. That's going to be under my iCloud. So I need to go to here, go here, go to games, on here, and then I want to hide one of the games, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, because I'm going to replace that with Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine Deluxe, which was submitted for the Sonic Hacking Contest 2017. So we're going to implement that instead. So, and then I got to go to my iCloud as well and now import the box art that I created. So, yeah, because for these games I have custom box art I made in Photoshop. So, just drag and drop. And then Sega, I need to navigate to my iCloud. And then I need to navigate to my desktop, Sega Genesis Mini add-ons. Oh wait, go to box art, here we go. And then import this one that I custom made in Photoshop. Alright. Release date. I know it was released sometime in 2017. I'm not sure exactly when. Okay, set the region to US. Where is puzzle? Here we go. Perfect. Okay, now we just gotta go ahead and see when the release date for this ROM hack. So I need to go to Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine Deluxe. Okay, I just gotta see when this was released. Let's see. Release date. Looks like there's a latest version of this, which was just this year in 2024. I'm trying to see when version 3 was released. Version 3.0. let's see. I'm trying to find a release date here for this version here. Or at least, actually, let's do the one for the original version. Release date. Hang on. I need to type in the exact way that it is here. Edition. Not seeing anything for the DX edition. All I do remember is that it was released sometime in 2017. Trying to see where I could find something. Huh. It's only giving me the release date for the latest release. That's interesting. Okay. Do just a guess here. We'll just do 2017 here. I'm not sure. Huh. Radio Tales. Publisher, that's going to be Radio Tales. Trying to think here. Trying to see when the original version was released of this. Not really having much luck with this, guys. Trying to find the original version of the DX edition. Here's one for version 3.0. Trying to think here. Yeah, it's not really providing me a specific date, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't exactly remember when this came out in 2017. At least the original version. So I guess I'll get 2017. Because I don't know when exactly it was released in 2017. Or at least the original version. So, yeah. So this is what we're going to have to go with here. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the next one. Let's see, which one should we do next? Why not? We should do Sonic Anniversary Edition. So we'll do that one next. Alright. I'm trying to think of how I add this to the list here. This is my first time doing this, guys, so this is all new to me. So I'm trying to figure this out here. Let's see. Alright, cancel. Anyways, I gotta see how I exactly remember to do this here. Not sure how I just only add it to the list. So I gotta go back and watch that video.
Genesis Mini, there's 87 all those games that are native very important. The micro USB cable that came, I was told those cables were ordered with a single attached to the micro. You should get this green light at the bottom left. This is very important. This lets us know that our system is successfully connected to our PC. Currently, it's recommended to add only about 100 games per page to limit slowdown. Let's start adding some Sega Genesis games to our system. What you need to do is go to the bottom left to this active games book. Your game files can be in different formats. You should get this in just a couple minutes. As soon as that chime stops, I let go of the reset.
Okay, so it looks like actually I do have to, hang on, restart the whole process. Connect the Genesis to my computer first. And then I gotta... desktop audio is on. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead. Okay, so I gotta...
Genesis Mini. Go to this kernel tab right here. Go to Install Repair. It'll ask if you want to flash the custom kernel. Select Yes. It's going to give you a list of... Actually, it will not work. It doesn't have... The NES Classic, I was told the order with a single B and plug it into the back of the Genesis Mini. Once you've attached the cable, it's time to go to Actually CE. Go to this kernel tab right here. Go to Install Repair. It'll ask if you want to flash the custom kernel. Select Yes. It's going to give you a list of steps you have to take to do this. The first thing I do is turn on the system with nothing plugged in. Then I'm going to hold down the reset button. While holding down the reset button, I'm going to attach the micro USB cable that's plugged into our PC. You should hear a chime as soon as I...
Okay, so it looks like first I gotta flip the power switch on with nothing plugged in, and then I gotta plug in the micro USB cable while holding down the reset button until the hardware connect sound plays. So I'm gonna hold down the reset button and plug in the Genesis Mini. Let go of the reset button. Now it's time to start. So we'll do that next. So open the start menu, you navigate to here. Alright, did that.
Green light in the bottom left. This is very important. This one, you should get this message. Take just a couple minutes. As soon as that chime stops, I let go of the reset button. So now Hackchi is installing. This will take just a couple minutes. I'm plugging it into the order with a single cable. So we're going to take the USB in, plug it into our PC, and we're going to take the micro USB and plug it into the back of the Genesis Mini. Once you've attached the cable, it's time to go to Hackchi CE. Go to this kernel tab right here. Go to Install Repair. It'll ask if you want to flash the custom kernel. Select Yes. It's going to give you a list of steps you have to take.
There we go.
The first thing I do is turn on the system with nothing plugged in. Then I'm going to hold down.
Alright, it's installing the drivers. Still, it says waiting for the device though. Okay, there we go. It's now uploading the kernel. You can see that here in the debug tab here, which we'll minimize. So yeah, it looks like it needs to upload the kernel to the Genesis Mini.
The reset button. While holding down the reset button, I'm going to attach the micro USB cable that's plugged into our PC. You should hear a chime on your PC. As soon as that chime stops, I let go of the reset button. So now Hackchi is installing. This will take just a couple minutes.
Alright, Genesis Mini is rebooting.
Once it's completed, you should get this message right here saying done. You can upload games to your Mini now. We're going to hit OK, and we want this green light in the bottom left. This is very important.
Alright, just now I gotta wait for the Genesis Mini to finish rebooting here. Of course, it's taking its sweet time. It's taking a sweet time trying to reboot the system. Don't you all just love it when something takes forever? Me too. That's obviously sarcasm. Yo guys, but I just want to let you guys know that I'm feeling a lot better than I was just a few minutes ago. But yes, but trying to move my TV out like that, it was very, to say the least, annoying. It's like, it was like so stubborn, like my TV wall mount didn't want to move outward for a second. Like it was like, it felt like it was just stuck there. and then somehow I got it to move and actually be able to get to the HDMI ports. Oh my gosh, it's still just a hot mess, y'all. But don't worry, that part with me and my mom arguing, yeah, I'll make sure to apologize to my mom for that. But that part I'll definitely cut out after the stream is over. So, like, literally as soon as I'm done, as soon as I'm done ending the stream, I will cut that part out. So, like, right when I'm about to, right when I'm done, like, showcasing, like, the controllers, the console, everything, that's where I'll start cutting that part out, and then I'll have the cut end all the way to where I flipped it on well, it was directly connected to the TV. So your device is taking a long time to reboot. Alright, I might have to try this again here. Hang on, guys. I'll have to reflash the custom kernel here. Yeah, looks like I'll have to try this again here. I'm gonna have to interrupt the process here. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to interrupt the process. Hopefully, I don't break it doing this. Hopefully I'm able to reflash the software here. Okay, so let's go ahead and try this again. First, we're going to go ahead and go to install and repair. Waiting for your Mini. Okay, let's repeat this process here. Go ahead and flip the console power back on, press and hold the reset button, and plug the cable back into the console until we hear the hardware connect sound. Okay, can let go of the reset button. Alright, let's reflash the kernel. And hopefully hopefully it'll go through this time and say it won't take. Hopefully it won't say that it's taking a long time for the system to reboot. So, yeah. All right, the console now has to reboot. Hopefully this time it'll succeed, no problem. Yeah, although it's still is kind of annoying that we didn't quite get off to it as of a good start like I was hoping. But I guess there's some things I need to learn and work on still. So, as you guys clearly saw. All right, it did succeed this time, so that's good. So now we just gotta wait for it to finish installing Hackchi before we can start installing our custom our added-on games and ROM hacks. So alright, the system has to restart again. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Alright. It was successful this time.
This lets us know that our system for games and a game can reset options. Where you're going to find for these games. To install retro in those cores, go to the modules tab and the KMFD mod. Go to the KMFD retro. There's two main.
Alright. This part of the video showcase where you can get games from other consoles, but I'm not I'm not doing that, so...
And this is our folder manager screen. I'm going to split it by console, and you see now we have one uploading data into a folder icon you want, then hit OK. So this is the best part you can get for your custom. And this is our folder manager screen. I'm going to split it by console, and you see now we have folders for every system. But I want to keep my Sega Genesis games on the main screen. Systems, different letters, and
Okay. Alright, so now we can go ahead and uncheck the original Dr. Robotnik's Mini machine, because we're going to replace it with the deluxe edition. I gotta finish putting some information in. Alright. Now we need to grab my other games. So next we'll do Sonic the Hedgehog Anniversary Edition. I'm not sure if that also has an exact release date or not. Oh, and thank you, Front Star Studios. Yeah, thank you for the late birthday wish. Appreciate you. Okay, so next we need to... Okay, what am I doing? I'm like getting all sidetracked here. Oh yeah, I gotta look up to see when Sonic Anniversary Edition was released. I'm talking about the ROM hack for Sonic's 30th anniversary. I gotta see when it was released, or an approximate time it was released. Let's see. Doesn't quite say on here when it was released. Oh wait, Sonic 1 Anniversary Edition. Let's see if I can narrow down my results here. This is straight from the... Okay, so there isn't much information on that. Let's see. Maybe it'll tell me on Sonic Retro here. Where is Sonic Anniversary Edition? Anniversary Edition. Control F. So there's nothing. Trying to find a date for this. Let's see. When was this? Okay. Okay, so it looks like it only has the year. Okay, so it doesn't have a month or a date. So is put in the year, I suppose. Oh yeah, Sophie Dude, who made this ROM hack, the one I'm about to add. So let's move this window over. Sonic and add that to custom games. Well, sure is a Sophie Dude. Sophie Dude. Sega, and then put the release date. Just put in the year, which was 2021, because that was submitted for the Sonic Hacking Contest 2021. See if there's any. Okay, I just need to upload my custom box art I made in Adobe Photoshop, which is right here. Perfect. Alright, region is US. Genre is a platform, if it's on here. Don't think so. I think it would actually be under action. So, let me double check that. Yeah, maybe I should go with adventure. That seems like a more reasonable genre for a Sonic game. Then let's see. Let's see. All right. And then add more games. Cancel. Okay. Let's see. Interesting to see that the game list doesn't refresh automatically. Okay, add more games. Now we need to do... Here, cancel. Okay, wait, did I just... Hang on a second. Reload. There we go. Now it appears. Okay, we're good. It might get annoying at times to manually refresh the list. So, alright, next we'll do Sonic Mega Mix. Sonic Mega Mix. Alright, get my custom artwork. So, and then this one I'm using a version 3.0, which was submitted for the Sonic Hacking Contest 2007, the year after I was born. About that. Sonic Mega Mix version 3.0. Sonic Mega Mix version 3.0. Let's see, when was that released? I think it does say on here, though. Let's see. I'm trying to see where the downloads are. Okay, so okay, this one does have an official date on here. It'll be June 30th, 2007. So that was probably the build that was submitted for the Sonic Hacking Contest 2007. So, and then probably for the publisher, I should probably say maybe Sonic Retro, because for the final versions of Sonic Mega Mix, they were the ones responsible for publishing the last two versions of Sonic Mega Mix, the ones for the Sega CD, or what it's called in Europe, the Mega CD. So, alright, so, yeah. June 30th, 2007. So, 2007, June 30th. US, and then Adventure. Alright, we got that. And now I just gotta do... Maybe... Yeah, let's just type in Sonic Retro for the publisher. Just because they were the ones responsible for publishing the final last two versions. Now, the final two versions of the game, the ones that were released for the Sega CD/Mega CD, depending on what region you're in. But for me here in the US, it's called the Sega CD. But in Europe and Japan, it's called the Mega CD. So yeah, alright, so copyright, Sega. So, since it was like Sega. Sega's the copyright holder of the original game, so I'm trying to give the proper credit here. So yeah. Alright, now I need to refresh the list again. Oh, I can just press F5 to refresh the list like you can do in a web browser, where you can press F5 and it'll act as a refresh button to refresh a web page. So, should probably grab game descriptions too. So we'll do that here. So we'll just grab the basic description here. Okay, yeah, probably. Okay, so actually we should probably get the description from the story here. Just copy and paste that in the box for Sonic Mega Mix. Okay, we got that. Now we should see if we can find a description for Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine Deluxe Edition. Deluxe Edition. All right. Trying to boot with this stuff. So all right, and then get a description for Sonic. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's kind of going a bit too fast. All right. Option here. All right. All right, now we need to move on to our next game. This is taking so long. Again, this is my first modding a console like this, so please bear with me. Let's see. I should probably do Sonic Classic Heroes next. Add my custom artwork for that. Open. Now we're gonna look up some information about Sonic Classic Heroes. Sonic Classic Heroes. Okay, so this was originally released on July 20th, 2012. So put 2012 07/20. All right, public. Not sure. Okay, I'll just put both of their names here. I think you should be able to do that. Oh wait, I need to put that under the publisher, not copyright. There we go, perfect. So put the copyright under Sega. United States. Next players 3. Genre adventure. And then copy and paste the description. Let's see, make sure everything looks good. Alright, looks good to me. Alright, let's go ahead. Oh yeah, I can just press F5 and it'll reload the list. Alright, let's go ahead and game. We'll probably also reload it next. Oh, there it is. Make sure everything is synced. Then put on Sonic Delta Reloaded. Select file. It's the .bin. Okay, so that's Sonic Delta Reloaded. Sonic Delta Reloaded. Publisher information. Sonic Delta Reloaded. Let's see. What was the original release date of this? Okay, so the latest release, I think I have a version from either 2022 or 2023. I think the one I have, I'm going to be putting on the Genesis Mini is from 2023, I think. Where is Delta Reloaded? It's quite interesting. Description here. And I need to change that name from Origins to Reloaded. Reloaded. Okay. Looks good. Alright, let's go ahead and put on custom artwork that I designed in Photoshop as well. Looks like this is the publisher of the game. This Israel Nito or Nito. I don't know how you pronounce that name. But we'll copy and paste that name. I think. Actually, I think. I'm trying to see. Oh yeah, it's 2023. So yeah, copyright Sega. Looks good to me. All right. All right, reload the list. All right, next one we should. Oh, I think actually the last one we have. Yeah, the S Factor with. Window. What the heck? There we go. Perfect. Okay, the S factor. Information about this. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh yeah, I gotta search the S. Look up the S factor. The S factor. Sonya and Silver. Let's see, when was the first release date of this? Okay, this one dates back to August 8th, 2013. So, for the release date, we'll put August 8th, 2013. August 8th. I think it's only a one-player game. Region is US. Genre is adventure. And then, we have an actual story here. Okay. So we'll copy for the description. There's some hair on my screen or something. Is the publisher of the game, and then the copyright, put that under because the Sonic Retro logo does appear before you start the game after the Sega logo. So instead of putting the copyright under Sega, we'll put it under Sonic Retro. Alright, making sure everything looks good, and make sure we have all the right games on here. Just double checking, make sure everything looks good. Alright. Alright, reload the list. Alright, everything looks good. Now we can go ahead and synchronize the selected games with the Mini. Synchronize. Uploading new config. Done. Alright, guys. We did it. Now to see if... Alright, so now we need to go ahead and turn off the Genesis Mini and... turn off the Genesis Mini to take it out of debug mode, I suppose is what it's called. That's just my guess, that it's called debug mode. So, go ahead and power off the console. And then we will go ahead and disconnect it from my laptop. And then we will... God, this micro USB cable is really stiff. Alright, let's go ahead and try this out here. We'll go ahead and turn off display capture. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and enlarge the webcam layer so you can see what's going on the TV. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's go ahead and test this out. See if we did everything correctly or not. Let's go ahead and plug her in. Like this. Try to make sure, putting it upside down. Okay, plug it into power. Hook up the controller. And then connect the HDMI cable. Alright, let's Let's try this out. Alright, we got everything hooked back up. Let's go ahead and give this a shot here. I gotta turn my TV back on. It went to sleep because there was no signal. So let me go ahead and turn it back on. And sorry if you can barely even see what's on the TV. My Genesis Mini has it has HDCP on it, which means I can't use my capture card. So this is the best I can do for right now until I can get another device that can bypass HDCP. So for any of you who are just tuning in. Alright, so let's go to inputs, HDMI 1, and then get ready to power on the console. Alright, let's go ahead and power her on. Alright, flip the power switch. Let's see what we get. Alright, we got the Hakchi logo, which is what we want to see. Alright, we still have almost the entire original game library with a more games folder. Forgot to structure it correctly, but I can always fix that later. Oh yeah, I forgot to add the S Factor icon on here. But yeah, you can see that all of my custom artwork is on there except for the S Factor because I did forget to import that. But I will fix that once I end the stream. But yeah, you can see that everything works as intended. Or everything looks to be fine. Let's try that. Let's see. Start the game. Let's see what we get. Nice, it works. Although it is stretched to 16 by 9, which is quite interesting. But you can see it works. Press the start button. You can see all inputs work as intended. Let's do a quick round of Dr. Robotnik's Beam Me Machine. We will go ahead and adjust the difficulty. Okay. Seems like it's already on easy difficulty. Press the start button. Alright, let's do a quick game in scenario mode. Now I can actually play this game the way it was supposed to. Alright, let's start the game. See how it works. I think I forgot to adjust the controls for the C button, so I don't think it'll work. I don't think. Yeah, no, okay. So it looks like I'll have to use the D-pad and the B button. Yes. Seems like it's a bit easier playing it this way than with my analog sticks on my MSI PC controller. So, yeah, everything's working as it should, which is really good. I tell you, this was absolutely worth the money. So, yeah, let's see if we can beat ARMS. Rack up some combos here. And honestly, I have been getting a lot better at the game, too, so that's a plus. So yeah, so it looks like everything is working as it should be, which is really good. And then I'll restructure the library once I end the stream. I'm just trying to do some testing here on this. And once I'm done with my testing, then I'll end the stream, but that won't be for another little bit. So for now, you can just sit here and watch me enjoy this gameplay, I guess. Yes, feels so much better playing this game the way it should be, the way it was meant to now. This is like worth every cent. Although, setup was a bit frustrating, but I got through it and everything seems to be working fine. So yeah. Nice. Yeah, I can definitely tell I've been getting a lot better at this game, so... Still sucks I can't use my capture card, though. That would have been really cool if I was able to. Well... Oh my gosh. Yeah, I tell you guys, this... I just can't believe I finally was able to get my hands on one of these. And I beat the first level. Only 12 bonus points. Ain't that something? Let's just start the game already. And then probably after this level, we'll test out some of the other games to make sure they're working right. And then some of the descriptions, I guess, are a little too long that it cuts off like the dates and whatnot. So I'll have to fix that as well. Again, I'll do that once I end the live stream. Yeah, guys. Yeah, I know it was a little hard for me to try and get these games on here, but I guess once you get the hang of it, it won't be so hard. You know, I guess it'll be a lot easier once I get the hang of it. I mean, this is only my first time doing this, so you know, it just takes some trial and error to actually get the hang of it. But I'm sure in the future I'll definitely get better at it. And I'll probably fail this level, so once I die, or once it's game over for me, I'll test another game. Alright, so we'll go ahead and try a different game. Since we know Deluxe Edition is working fine. Trying to see if holding down the trying to see something here. Trying to hold down the start button to pull up the menu. I don't think it's working. Oh, there it goes. Okay. It was just a little slower than I thought. Okay. We're going to return to the main menu. Yes. Alright, let's try another game. Let's see. Let's try Sonic Anniversary Edition. See, it's also working. You see the logo for the Sonic Hacking Contest. Everything seems to be working as it should. We'll play a couple levels of Green Hill Zone. Yeah, everything seems to be working as it should. Nice, got invincibility. Yeah, guys, seems to be working just as it should. Yes. Ah, shoot. Spin dash works, so that's nice. And we cleared Act 1, no problem. Yep, it still plays all the correct music as well, as it should. So we got a sped up version of Green Hill's Act 1 music. And what's interesting in the Anniversary Edition, in Act 3, it straight up plays a melody that is like exactly like Sunset Hill Zone from Sonic Advance 3 for the Nintendo Game Boy Advance. The invincibility power-up. Ah! My jump input didn't register, and I lost a life. Well, that's nice. Now I get to start over again. Hopefully this time we'll get through Act 2. Yeah, I've noticed that sometimes some of the inputs are delayed, but it doesn't happen very often, I've noticed, so I don't think it's too big of a problem. Although at times it might be slightly annoying. But, I mean, everything still works as intended, so I'm not complaining. I mean, now I can play Sonic the way it was meant to be played. Or at least the ROM hacks, I should say. Get the invincibility. Try again not to fall off and die. Yeah, I can see that around here, sometimes the input does not register. Because I was like pressing the C button, he did not jump. It's one little thing I've noticed. But I think that's just for this game, I hope. So... nice, I got the ring for the special stage. So yeah, looks like everything's working as intended, so I'm not complaining. See if I can try and get the Chaos Emerald this time. Every other time I try to get the Chaos Emerald, I failed. And I keep hitting the goal right before I can even get the Chaos Emerald. So, I really hope I can get the Chaos Emerald this time on stream. Come on, give me that Chaos Emerald! Ah! Give me that Chaos Emerald! Come on! Okay. Got it, yes! That's actually the first time I've passed this special stage and got the Chaos Emerald. So, yeah. See, you can hear the melody is very similar to Sunset Hill Zone from Sonic Advance 3, and I lost a life. Alright, let's try that again, and hopefully I don't die. But I guess if I do, that's fine, because we're going to test another game anyways. Whoa. Ah! Got on the... hit the spikes. No! I want to go back this way. Oh, come on! Oh my gosh. Sometimes this jump, I swear to God, sometimes the C button doesn't work. At least in this game, which is mildly annoying. So I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if it's just a controller or if it's the game that's trying to handle the input. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and pull up the suspend menu and return back to the main menu and test another game. Next, we'll try Sonic Mega Mix. Alright, this game also seems to be running properly. So... just skip that. Start game, save. Nice. Everything seems working in all its glory. Nice, we still have the homing attack. So, yeah, because on the Sega CD versions, you also get the homing attack. You still got the spin dash. All that good stuff. So you can see that everything is working as it should. You got the speed shoes. Yeah, it seems like this game is handling the C button input a lot better than the Anniversary Edition. Yeah, it seems like the buttons are a lot more responsive. So I think it was just the game that was trying to handle the input. So, yeah, because it seems like the controls on here are a lot more responsive in this game. So I'm not sure why the controls aren't as responsive in Sonic Anniversary Edition. I'm not really sure why, but it seems like this game is handling inputs a lot better than Anniversary Edition. So it's good to know that it's not the controller, and that it's probably the game to blame. Or the way it's being emulated, I should say. So, that's that. Yeah, everything seems to be working other than that. So yeah. So guys, this was definitely worth the money. In fact, I got a really good deal. That's like, I couldn't be happier. Nice, I got an extra life. And my shield. My shield wore off because I hit a bad nick. So yeah, so everything's working as it should. Yeah, I mean, that's awesome that I still get the homing attack. So that's a really nice touch. And we got the ring for the special stage. See if I can get the Chaos Emerald in this one too, like I did the last special stage. Okay, so if I can try and get that Chaos Emerald. Come to Papa! Come here, you silly Chaos Emerald. Ah, so close. Maybe I can get it if I'm lucky. Come on. Come on. Yes, we got it. Let's go. We got the second Chaos Emerald. Although it doesn't show it. That's weird. Alright, Sunset Hill Zone Act 2. From Sonic Advance 3. I tell you, I just love the homing attack. The homing attack is like an awesome feature. Ah, darn it. Ah! Shoot. No. I just collided into a death pit. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that is so weird. Yeah, it's just I ran into a death pit. Oh, come on, you stupid badnik. Yep, there I go again, right into a death pit. It's one of the only glitches I've noticed so far. I'm not sure if that's just on here or if it's just the game. I'm not too sure. Okay, let's be a bit more mindful to not fall into that death pit. Okay, let's try that again. Alright, now if I can just get onto that platform. Come on. There we go. Yes! Ah! Okay, now I gotta be careful not to fall into the death pit. Urgh, these stupid badniks are really getting my nerves. Try and beat the boss, and then we'll test a different game. Test another game. Although we only have a couple games left to test. Nice, I got an extra life again. Nice. We got through Act 2. Alright. Okay, I don't know why I thought we were on Act 3 for some reason. But, yeah. I suppose we can do the boss battle before we test one of the last two games I haven't tested yet. Ah! stupid badniks, I swear to God. Whoa! Whoa! Alright, it's boss time. Whoa, okay, look out. Whoa! Luckily I had some kind of shielding to prevent me from losing my rings. Come on, let me get another hit in. I don't remember it being this hard trying to battle Dr. Eggman. Just trying to stay on that platform. I keep falling off. Jeez. I usually do a lot better with this boss battle on PC. Jeez. Let me get another hit in. It was much easier trying to battle Dr. Eggman on PC in this game. Okay, finally got another hit. Oh, turn over here. Okay, got another hit finally. This is a little more painful trying to battle it, but I did it nonetheless. That's right, Dr. Eggman, you'd better fly away. Okay, so that works too. Alright, we're going to open up the suspend menu. Return to the main menu. Okay, we got a couple more games to test. We have Sonic Delta Reloaded. Oh, yeah, so we got Sonic Delta Reloaded and the S Factor. Those are the last two we got to test. Alright, let's start. If it will even load. There's something on the corner of the screen. I don't know what it is. Reset the game. That's weird. Okay, so it looks like Sonic Delta isn't working for some reason. I'm not sure if it's because it's 40 megabits. I'm not quite sure, but I might have to put a different game on here, since it seems like Sonic Delta Reloaded doesn't work on here. I mean, I should have been expecting that, so... Okay, so that was a bit of a disappointment. Oh, I meant to go to return to the main menu, was what I meant to select. Okay, so Sonic Delta doesn't work, which is a bit disappointing. Alright, last game we're going to test is the S Factor. Looks like this one's working. Alright, looks like this one's working. Start. We'll play as Silver. Silver. Start. Alright. Yeah, in this game, you can only use the C button to jump, which is a bit interesting. Oh, no spin dash, which is another bit of a disappointment. Kind of wish they did add spin dash in this game, but they didn't. Or at least not with Silver. I don't know about Sonya. Ah, come on. Oh, okay, I should have known that was the one that makes you lose rings. Okay, so that's a shield. Oh my god, these bad nicks are really getting on my nerves, and I keep forgetting there's no spin dash. It's like, I'm so used to there being a spin dash. So you can kind of feel how, probably guess how mildly annoying that is. But it looks like Silver and Sonya have their own special abilities. Chase. So yeah, guys. Oh yeah, I couldn't be happier with the results. Aside from Sonic Delta Reloaded not working. So, and I failed the mission. Oh well, that's alright. Alright, we'll do one more act, and then I guess I'll end the stream. I'll make sure to edit that part out with my mom. Because I know you don't like seeing me having an argument with my mom. Like, yeah, I know, I need to work on, like, not arguing with my family members, because, you know, not only does it not feel good, but it's also a bit disrespectful. So, that is genuinely one thing I do need to work on, is being a bit more mindful and respectful. I mean, recently I've been a bit better about it, but I still need to work on it. I mean, I'm autistic, so working on stuff like that is a lot harder. So, I mean, you could probably understand, so. Anyways, guys, I'm probably going to end it here. So I'm going to open up the suspend menu and then end the stream. Return to the main menu. Yes. Alright, well that just about wraps it up, guys. Alright, guys, so that just about wraps it up for this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.